the other question I had for you back on Hereafter is that your trajectory as a writer moved from doing a number of things and then finding a groove that had to do with powerful people and conflict with each other and powerful relationships. This sort of worked for you in this amazing way. It's very rich terrain that and I find that other people are almost imitating you in the post Blair universe, and Damned United fits into this as well. This Hereafter screenplay is so utterly different. Did it fall into a period before you, when you first wrote it?
No, absolutely no. So, it's in the middle of.
So were you just escaping from being in that groove, or
I
not
think
wanting
for myself,
to be in that groove?
I would never have imagined that I'd be driving around California and seeing billboards of it. I mean, that never occurred to me. And
it would have required a filmmaker of a very high order to make it happen, I think.
You could, definitely.
Yes.
I think probably only one. I think it's a group of one. And I think I probably imagined making it for a price, without a tsunami sequence, and with either a South American or an Eastern European director.
Wow.
That's what I had in mind, I think.
Anybody in particular?
No, but just both those cultures have a greater tradition.
I could have imagined the Brazilian director from
Morelis?
City of God. Yes, I could imagine.
Well,
him.
that's who I'm working with next, and very much in Hereafter vein, rather than Frost Nixon vein.
What's that project?
It's called 360, and if this one has a lot of languages and different, I mean, that's got about 7 or 8 stories. And
have you seen Carlos yet?
No, can't wait.
That is the guy who plays Edgar Ramirez, who is Venezuelan, as Carlos Daga was, speaks. He speaks English, French, Spanish, and a number of other languages as well. And whether
in
he
the
does
course of the
in
movie.
the course of the movie.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
I mean, but this is the
Do you think
world
the
that we
5-hour
live in.
version or the 1-hour version?
See the long version.
Yeah.
It's all there. It's all worth seeing. Seriously, I was exhausted on a Friday, and there was only one brief section in the third one where I went off when I went out. Dozed slightly. I was alert and compelled for the whole thing. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Lovely.
And shocking.
And what an exciting way to write. If I were to say what I'm I'd like to start writing stories that are about 6 hours long as well.
Television is the way to go. I mean, if HBO, any of those cable, in Britain, you have all those options.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, you've done it yourself. So there you can really explore character. But in this particular case, the story is so outrageously compelling.
Yeah.
That they could go into such, and they're traveling all over the world with this, and capturing planes, and it's never dull, and it's sexy as well.
Yeah, great.